So when I originally made the rating my subscribers artwork video, I kind of intended for that to be like a one-off thing just to give back to the artists of my community. But what I was not expecting was the feedback from that video. Whether you look at the poll or you look at the comments of the video, it seems like you guys really want me to make a part 2, which hey, I don't mind. Like I said before, I do actually enjoy seeing your artwork, so it's a win-win situation here. Anyway, I'll stop talking and rate some art now.
And then just beat the devil out of it.
Oh, what I meant by submit your artwork, I didn't mean like an entire portfolio. I meant like just 1 or 2 pieces of artwork, not like 8 of them. What am I gonna do here? Screw it, let's just group them all together. Alright, first up we have Washing Machine Ayumi, or Actius Vulpus.
I don't know.
They seem to have an interesting lineup here. You have like Kamba as like camp thing that he was doing this summer. I like that. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but I sure hope that's a water gun or an earth gun. Yeah, don't ask. That's, of course, Trov, and is like yin yang kind of a OC, which I think I know why his character is like dripping like that, and I do not want to say why. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Is that supposed to be like an Alvi or an Alvi? I still don't know if it's Alvi or Alvi. Someone please correct me. And this looks like their actual OC, and they have nothing to say. But I do have something to say. I'm not sure who this is supposed to be. It looks like some kind of robot and green guy. I don't know how else to say it, but it looks nice. This is, of course, Rain World, and I think this was like Sam's profile picture for a while. Yeah, you can definitely tell with Sam written right there. And that's a nice detail. Not to mention, I feel like the slug catch just looks really cute here. And then we have this one with Apollo and
Sylvester.
The computer people, I guess. Overall, I think this art looks really good. Like, yeah, sure, it's varied, but like the artwork is like phenomenal. I'm giving this a solid 8.5. All right, next up we have some artwork from Clover. And we're starting off with, I think, their OC, I think. You can definitely tell the reference here in the bottom and the drawn character. I mean, it's a nice representation. I don't think I've ever seen some kind of like goat furry before, but it works, I guess.
Bruh.
I swear I've seen this person before in the Discord server.
Thank you!
Still looks a nice profile picture though. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Why the heck does this thing have like 4 sets of teeth?
Bad touch, stranger danger.
It kind of looks like AZR's profile picture if it was more like demonized, I guess. I mean, she's more like an imp, this is more like a demon. And the style looks nice. Not entirely sure what this is supposed to be. It's just some kind of like happy cat or something. I don't know. Looks like we have some kind of like snowy background landscape with like the house in the distance and looks like some kind of river that's surrounding it. It's a nice background. I feel like this could actually be used in like animations and whatnot.
Excuse me.
And speaking of animations,
a city that really knows how to throw a party.
Yo!
overall, I think the art looks really nice. Again, I don't understand most of the context behind this artwork, but it still looks really nice though. I'm gonna give it an 8. All right, next up we have Laser Beam, and apparently this is supposed to be Carl as a dog furry. I don't know. If Laser Beam didn't tell me this was Carl, I would have never guessed. I mean, it looks
Fantastic.
It's nicely drawn, especially considering the fact it's like a pencil sketch. Though I don't really see the resemblance of Carl here. This is a nice, like, head portrait. You can definitely tell, like, the detail and, like, what it's trying to go for. Some kind of, like, mixture of, like, an elf and a demon, I think. Still looks nice, though. And this is supposed to be some kind of, like, persona or something. I don't know. I don't like the vibe behind this one. I'm just getting, like, femboy furry PTSD from this. But overall, I think this is really good. Like, the detail is just, like, out there, and you could definitely tell how much effort they put into this. I'm also going to give this an 8. All right, next up we have one from Cheese Curds. I'm not entirely sure what this was supposed to say. Dog M.A. I can't see the rest of it. It looks like the medic from TF2. It looks like he's just seen the bloodbath and he's just traumatized by it.
Analysis.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. When I first glanced at it, it didn't look like it was drawn. It looked like it was just kind of like the Gmod model. But if you take like a close inspection here with like the lighting and whatnot, you can actually tell this is like drawn. Which the fact that almost made me think this was like a Gmod model, you could tell how close to that art style they went to, and that's amazing. And then this looks some kind of like advertisement. Need a fast delivery? I deliver anything, anytime. Your package will arrive not broken. They definitely look like that kind of person, though. Yeah, I'm giving this a solid 8.5. Next up, we have Retro, and this is probably the first time I've seen someone just upload one piece of artwork, and it's just like a sketch of their Roblox avatar, which, yeah, that is Retro for you. It looks nice, but I can't really say much about this, as there's not a lot to go off of, so I'm just gonna give it a solid 7. All right, next up, we have Trox. Trox, if you're watching this video, yes, I do know that your thing is not finished. I just rated what I saw, all right? Anyway, for a second, I almost thought that was Thomas the Tank Engine, but then I realized Thomas the Tank Engine is blue. He's gold. The only train I know from Thomas the Tank Engine is, well, Thomas the Tank Engine. But the model looks really similar to that of, like, the show. So, yeah, I dig it. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. All right, next up we have Coco Gen. Right off the bat, I noticed, where the heck is his tail? I mean, I'm no expert in furry approaches and whatnot, but aren't they supposed to have like a tail or something?
My tail.
You can tell how like Lindsay the pen is. Even though I know this is digital, it looks like a kind of rough scribble. But it still looks good though. I'll give it A for effort. I'm gonna give this a 7.75. Next up we have Tom. And right off the bat, I recognize who this is. It's supposed to be like Tom's female OC. Look, I don't know everyone's like OC lore or whatnot. I just see what I see. Which, I mean, it looks nice. Feels like they're trying to go for like emo kind of thing. With like how much black they're wearing and like the thigh socks they're trying to wear. With the boots being the only thing that's not black and white. And then of course you have like Horror Tail Sands right here. Oh no! And God, you can definitely tell how much detail went to this one. It feels like you put a lot more effort into this than the previous one. And then speaking of Undertale, here's Sans again with a thing of ketchup. That's definitely Sans for you. And then I guess it's supposed to be like Tom's Sonic OC kind of thing. I don't know why he has a sickle and a sword. But I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting. I don't have much to say about this next one other than the fact that for some reason it's called Ohio Residence.
Bruh.
Just gonna give it a solid 8 and move on. All right, next we have Traka Alias. Did Kirby inhale JoJo? This concept makes me laugh and it just makes me smile. I'm giving this a 9. Next up we have Benjisaur, and he has like the Henry Stickmin lineup here. We have Kamba, Carl, Fox, JB, Mystery, Tommy, Sora, me,
Yo, what's up?
Trav, and Van. I like it. It's a simple design, but you can definitely tell who's who, which I feel like that's one of the main factors. Sure, it's not as high detail and high quality as some of the others, but like I definitely like the theme that he's going with, especially considering the fact that Henry Stickmin is all Stickmin. You can't really get more detailed with that. With that in mind, I'm gonna give it a 7.5. Oh wait, how can you forget Sam? This definitely does look like Sam. I mean, he definitely looks like one of those like plague doctors back during the Black Plague. If you don't know that, then you probably didn't take history, and I don't know why I remember that. But usually plague doctors wear like all black, but he's like wearing all white now. He looks like he's trying to be some kind of priest. I don't know. It looks really good though. I'm giving this an 8. And yeah, that just about does it. You didn't think I would skip over the artwork that I literally had in the thumbnail, right? No, I'm not that guy. Anyway, this was made by Templar. And not gonna lie, the gun that he's holding right there looks like the same one you get when you infiltrate Castillo's private island in Far Cry 6. I like the overall design of the soldier, or sorry, cult hunter. I see what they were trying to do with the shadow, but I don't think it looks that good. It kind of just looks like hair that's crawling on them. Even though I know that's supposed to be like shadowing, it just doesn't look smooth. But I still think it looks really good though. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. Well, that took a lot longer than expected. I was not expecting a video about me writing artwork to take like 6 hours of editing, but hey, I like how it turned out, and I think you guys will be pleased with my rating. Hopefully. Again, I mean it when I say I enjoy seeing your artwork. It's just like the creativity and like the effort you put into it is just like amazing. So just thank you to all the artists who submitted something. Sorry if I didn't get yours today. You guys submitted a lot, and it's kind of hard for me to kind of fit that all into like an 8 to 9 minute long video. Knowing the comments, they'll probably ask for like a part 3, and that's fine by me. But maybe a little bit because I had to interrupt editing a different video to edit this video. So yeah, that video should come out shortly.